I've been down in the dumps lately, for lack of a better word, and luckily, I picked up and I noticed that I have been ignoring just general health and well-being things for my soul that I should have been more aware of. Let's just say I didn't notice that I was letting myself go astray and just engaging in things that weren't so healthy for my mind, body, and spirit. Let's just say, I don't want to say friends is a bad thing, but just getting too comfy with friends and letting low vibrational engagements be the main driving factor for my everyday life. Now that I've noticed it, I can stop things from falling off and I can start bringing my wellness back. And the thing I want to talk about is it's easy to get driven astray, especially when you interact with different people. It goes by that old spiritual say. People don't know that this is a spiritual saying, but you can tell what kind of person they are by the kind of people they're around. See, y'all didn't know that, but that's spiritual as hell. You know, if I hang around a whole bunch of millionaires, I'm most likely to become a millionaire. That's heap spiritual. That's pretty much just saying the type of energy that all these type of people embody, it's going to be shared and passed on, and then you're gonna embody that sort of energy. That's all it's saying. And let's just say I was letting myself get carried away in the direction that I didn't want to. There's nothing wrong with me hanging out with my friends and all that, but I have to remember that I have my own goals and ambitions, and I was losing sight of that. I was talking, let's just say, with a friend, and then I was explaining to her because it made sense to me. It's like, hey, sometimes we get upset because the world is noisy and we end up listening and we're too busy trying to tune in to all the music and noise outside there in the world. And then we forget that we have our own music. And sometimes we need to remember that our music is different and we should embrace our kind of dance, because the noisy outside world out there, it can make us forget our own music, and then we start to forget that we have our own dance because we start trying to dance to everyone else's music, and it's never going to be satisfying because that's their music and we'll never do it as perfectly as they want. And then we get upset and we forget, like, hey, shouldn't we be happy that we have our own music and we can do our own dance? And sometimes we get upset when others don't dance to our music. They don't even know how to dance to our own music. And there's nothing wrong with that. It would help if we found people that understood our music. It'd be really good. But not everyone in life is that lucky. So at the end of the day, get in tune with your own inner music if you're not happy with it. Because when people aren't happy with their own inner music, it shows and sadness can arise, because that means we're not at harmony with our true selves. But the first thing we can do is get in tune with our own beat, our own music, and embrace it and enjoy it and accept it. And really see what it is as well. It'll be very easy for us to be misguided by all the outside world and try to play everyone else's music to ourselves. But we have to remember what our true tune is. We don't have to, but it would really help out. And when we do, then we can adjust the tune to what works better for us, for our environment, for our dance floor. And then we can enjoy the dance of ourselves. So, what I'm trying to say is, I finally remembered, hey, I've got my own music, and I'm going to spend time getting more in tune with my own beat, my own music, and then become more familiar and start to relearn the dance that makes me who I am. And then I can find where my music truly belongs. Because maybe I was not playing it amongst the right crowd nor the right environment. Now I can realign everything properly. It's going to take a little bit of time. Hey, it might just take me one day, but hey, at least now I know that I don't have to worry about doing the cha-cha, because, hey, inside of me, it's not the cha-cha. It's the salsa. I don't know what you call my kind of music, but hey, it's different. And I'm so glad that I finally noticed, hey man, I've been dancing the wrong dance. I've been trying to rock the wrong music. Now it's time to remember my own beat and enjoy it and go with that flow. I think I said enough. Signing out.